Hello, welcome back to part 5 of the little cotton dress, I guess. Eyelet lace. This is your eyelet lace, I guess. You can call it that. It's a little baby dress. Come crochet with me for a little while. So I had put up part 4. And we were to do repeated rows up to 26. Repeating rows 19 and 20, and that would have been down here on the bottom of your dress here. So I continue to do that up to 26 rows, and then you will turn your work to this side and do row number 27. I have already done that. What you do is you turn your work, chain 1, and you single crochet in each stitch. When you come to a chain 3, you put 3 single crochets in the chain 3 space. When you come to a single crochet, you will put 1 in there. Chain 3 again, you'll put 3 singles in, and then 1 in the next single, and then 3 again. Then you put 1 single in each double. Continue to do that for row 27 until you come to the end, and you will cut your yarn at that point and finish it off. Now at that point we could continue on and do our border, and I didn't think about it when I was in the pattern because it said to cut my yarn, so I did. Well, they're using a different yarn, and so am I. So at this point, I'm going to take and go back to the corner and rejoin my same yarn, because I'm going to do 1 row of single crochet all the way around the sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in this corner with a single crochet, and I shouldn't have cut it. I should have just left it because I didn't realize that I was going to do it this way. But just make a single crochet in that corner and continue on. So you don't have to cut yours. And then put a single, space them out evenly all the way around, or not around, but all the way up the side. You will then have a cleaner border edging. I'm going to do 2 in each side if I can of each double crochet row, and then 1 as it needs to be placed as we go. So I'm just going to do that all the way to the top. When we get to the top, we'll go around the chain row. We'll go all the way around and finish that. Then we'll go back down the other side. Now I would normally do 3 rows on here, 1 this way, one this way, leaving holes for buttonholes, and then one back down. I'm not going to do that this time. If I go down this side, I will probably have enough gaps for a buttonhole. See that? Every other row is a gap. My plan is to put 4 buttons along this back using these gaps. So I'm only going to do 1 single crochet row all the way down through here. And then I'm going to sew the buttons on the other side using the gaps as my guide. And I'm going to put 4 of them evenly spaced. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to leave it. Then after that, I'm going to take, that'll be 1 row of singles, then add the buttons. Then after that, I'm going to take my Lulu and I'm going to go around the entire dress all the way around. And I will come back and show you that. So I'm going to catch up this part of it and I'm going to do my single crochet row, and then I'm going to sew my buttons on. And then I will be back with the sleeves and the Lulu part, and I will meet you back. Oh, I probably should tell you what I'm drinking today, just for the heck of it. I'm drinking Jamaican Me Happy, and I'm loving it. It's a Sunday, and it's chilly out, and it's just making me happy. Talk to you soon. Okay, I'm back. I went all the way around single crocheting, up and down. I went up the one side, and then I went all the way, hang on a second, went all the way around the collar. I did not skip any, but I did put 3 right in the corner of each side, 3 singles, and I went down the other side, and I put 2 in each of the ends, and what it does is it leaves these holes, and I'm using these for my buttonholes. I'm not adding any chains for that, and that way you can do 1 row of the single crochet. Then I went ahead and I sewed the buttons on the other side, and it evens up with 4 right with the armhole sleeve. So 4 was plenty. And if you button it up, you're going to choose a coordinating side where you, so what you do is you look at where the hole is, then you sew the button on the other side, and then you check it out, you try it out. Then you check the other hole and you sew the button on the other side and you try it. That is how I do this. It is the simplest way for me to eye it up, and then when it's closed, it looks like you meant to do that. And all you're doing is using your row ends. Okay, so that's how far we are. We have to do 2 more embellishments. I went ahead and put on my bird early so I could be crocheting with it on. The only thing we're going to do, and I do want to say that I had this much left of my second skein of I Love This Cotton. So this whole entire dress was made with 2 skeins of I Love This Cotton, and this colorway was Fruit Salad. And it's a light blue base with all the speckles. And so in turn, I am going to take my Lulu, which is blue, and I'm going to take my crochet hook, and I'm going to put Lulu all the way around the sleeves, and I'm going to do 2 doubles in each chain so that it just gives it a puff. And I'm going to do 2 doubles in each chain. I'm going to start here at the bottom of each of the sleeves, and I'm going to do 2 doubles all the way around with my Lulu. Now, if you want it more puffy, you could do 2 rows, but I'm only going to do 1. I'm just going to give it a little poof, and then I'm going to go back to the back, and I'm going to join somewhere over here in the back, and I'm going to go all the way around the whole entire dress, including through here with my puffy Lulu, and I will finish off my dress. And that is all to the tutorial, and I'm hoping to have a finished picture of it included in this tutorial. So hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I said that I wanted you to do 2 I came back on. I wanted you to do 2, thinking that we would double up and ruffle this. When I did it with my Lulu, I didn't like it. So let's go back again, start again, and just do 1 double crochet as a border, because it ends up being, I just didn't like it. I did not like it. So I'm going back, and I'm only doing 1 double crochet in each, and then when you get to the corner, you might want to do 2 and 1 like that. Make 1 stitch leg on the right hand side of the rounded part of the sleeve, and 1 on there. So make these 2 1 stitch. And then the Lulu does not like to pull out. It hangs up on itself, so you don't want to use this and then pull it out. And I'm sorry if I made you do that, because now you're going to have to be very careful how to pull it out. But unless you like that extra fluff. I didn't like the way that it bowed out the other part of the sleeve. I just wanted a little fluff on there. I didn't want to change the whole sleeve, and it did. It changed the entire sleeve to the point of, I didn't like it. So I sat and pulled it all back out, and now I'm just doing 1 double crochet in each to make it just give me that little extra bit of halo on there, which is what I originally wanted. And then I will do the same around the edges of the dress. I might do, okay, let's see. Let's get it over here. We're going to do that again. We're going to do 1 on the regular part of the sleeve. Then we're going to yarn over, draw up a loop on the corner, yarn over, draw 2 through 2, then yarn over and draw up a loop on the edging, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 3, and that'll make 1 on that corner. Now you're under the sleeve again, and just make 1 in each chain to finish off that sleeve. And find your first stitch and chain, slip stitch through there, and finish it off. So that way it's just, let's see, just like that. You're not going to have a real puffy sleeve. Now if you did it twice, if you did 2 rows, or if you did 2 in each, I think I would do it on the cap part and not underneath, and it will puff it out. It'll give you 2 layers. I just didn't like the look of it. I wanted it to be more of a short sleeve, so that's why I did it that way. So now I'm just going to cut this and end it, and there's my 2 ends. Okay, so that part I redid. I didn't do it with you on the video to begin with, but I decided to change that to do that. And then we'll just go around the entire dress now with the rest of the, and then, yeah, I just didn't like it the way that I said originally. Okay. All right. They had a very white, what was it? It was number 10 thread, and they used the number 10 thread and doubled it around here, and that's what their edging was like. And I didn't want to do the number 10. I would rather do the halo, so that's what happened. So I'll be back in a minute, hopefully with a finished dress. Hello, I am back, and I used my Baby Lulu on the edging of my dress. Just a little, doesn't take much. You can always use this again, over and over again, different colors. I don't even know if they make it anymore. I really don't think they do, but there's lots of things that are similar. Boucle, and those are similar choices. But anyway, that's what I did. I put it up on the collar. I put it on the sleeves. I put it all the way down and around the bottom. And I keep showing you. There we go. It's all right. So I just started in the back and went single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, all the way around the entire dress. And that is the finish. So I show you that comes up and goes up here, and then you have your back with your buttons, and the buttonholes are just the end of the rows. So thank you for joining me with this really cute dress. I'm in love with it. And you can always, you know, dress them up with sleeves too. I mean, just continue your sleeves like we always do, you know, and then just put the edging on the bottom of the sleeve. But I just thought I would do it the way that the dress pattern showed. All right, take a moment out of each day. Be creative. Talk to you later. Bye for now.